Did you know that there are teas that help reduce and minimize your acne breakouts? These are the teas that I've been drinking these days to help with my acne. I got the Buddha tea and a traditional medicinal. I have two brands here because when I went to Sprout, I didn't know which brand to get because I've never had them before. I didn't know what they were going to taste like. So I ended up just grabbing both and wanted to try it. And so since I had two, I thought I'll give a taste test and so that you could know what I think about these teas and these two different brands. For the purposes of this video, my favorite effects from this tea are its anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and detoxifying effect. It really helps fix the inside so that your skin optimal chance to be healthy. Hey world changers, if you're new here, my name is Elaine and I make videos to help you practically take the next right step for yourself and others. You know, the best part about today is that we get an opportunity to do something better today than we did yesterday. To encourage you, your face and your skin does not dictate your beauty. I may or may not have mentioned before, but I struggle with acne a lot. It's been a constant source of my low self-esteem sometimes. And I love what scripture says, that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. And he who made us makes things wonderful. You are beautiful despite what insecurities you might have. Look inside you and allow the beauty from the inside to shine more than what you think should be seen on the outside. Let's taste these teas. All right. So here are our teas. They've been steeping for a little over than what they're recommended. They recommend that they steep for about 5 minutes. These have been steeping for about 10 minutes or so. I've been drinking them every morning in the last couple weeks and they've been really great. They are such a mild tea that they don't taste that potent. So leaving them in to steep longer has been a great practice for me. And on the left side here, we have the traditional medicinal. And then on this side, we have the Buddha teas. And as you can see, there's already a vast difference between the two teas. The packaging alone looks very different. Like this one's a very generic type of tea box, but this one is kind of special looking. And they boast that they have a tree campaign and they want to help with trees. So I'm assuming that that extra $1 or $2 goes towards their tree campaign. But otherwise, they're both organic. They're both very environmental in their making. But looking at the branding, looks much more generic than this one. So let's look at the taste test. Looking at the colors of the teas, these ones are much darker, as you can see, than these ones. So they've been steeping all at the same time. So I wonder if that speaks at the potency of the tea themselves. So we will try and find out. So first up, we're gonna try the traditional medicinal roasted dandelion root tea. Has a fairly strong smell, but pretty mild. Darker color, it's one of the darkest in our lineup here. Taste is mild. It kind of hints a little bit like black tea to me, but these teas are actually all decaf teas. And then let's compare that to the dandelion root tea by Buddha. It doesn't have as strong of a smell as this guy. It kind of has also a sort of minty type feel to it. Refreshing. Much milder than this one for sure. Yeah, this one feels more of like a consistent density. Obviously, I'm not like a professional tea tester, I don't know all the language, but I can try my best to explain to you what's happening here. For the nettle tea, this is the traditional. Very herby. Doesn't really have much of a smell. Very faint smell. The taste also is very faint. But in comparison to this one, the colors are much closer to each other, but the traditional is definitely much more colorful. I like it. It's very good. Now let's try the Buddha tea. This one tastes way too much like water. Like you could barely taste this. You could barely taste the tea itself. Yeah, it doesn't even taste like it's tea at all. I mean, besides the fact that it has color, it just tastes like hot water. That's interesting. First impressions, the Buddha teas tend to be a little bit on the lighter body. This just have more of like a release of the oils, but it just seems like they have more in them that's being released into the water. Comparing the two bags, I mean, they look kind of similar in terms of like what's inside, except like this one has finer leaves than this one. The same with these two, like they have the same coloring, they look like the same materials inside. I would say that the traditional medicinal, which is about $1 or $2 cheaper than these ones, more flavorful, and these two particularly are more effective in the taste and in the feeling. I definitely think that the traditional medicinal is the winner for the taste test, and so it was fun trying these two, and I can't wait to keep drinking them and keep you updated on the goodness that these teas have. I've been experiencing better digestion. I'm not retaining water as much. Also been feeling like the inflammation has gone down from my face, which I often have inflammation. So it's been flattening out my stomach because I guess I carry a lot of water weight on my tummy, and so it's been flattening that out. So that's been a really great benefit. If you got value out of this video today, please subscribe below. And if you know of anyone who would benefit from these videos, please share my videos. And remember to take one step at a time. I believe in you, so let's go do something about today. Hey guys, this is my grandma, Lola Josie, and I've invited her to come test these teas with us. So, Lola Josie, try the dandelion root. This one, yes. Try this one. Which one do you like better? This one? Okay, now this one. This is the nettle tea leaf. This one?
Yeah.
Why do you like these two better?
For me, it's this better than this.